Yo, what up, everybody? Jude here again, aka Soul Gamer, and coming back today with another video. Now, keeping in theme with what we've been installing and the tutorials that I've been doing, um, basically aiming to make GTA realistic. There is a mod that I want to install called LA Billboards. Essentially, what this mod is supposed to do is make Los Santos, or basically turn Los Santos into LA. So that looks pretty dope. Um, we're gonna go ahead. I've never installed this mod before, but it seems pretty straightforward. And in fact, looks like there has actually been an installer developed for it because it's a pretty big mod. There's a lot that is involved with it. Um, I've actually already downloaded it because the download itself uh, took about 6 minutes to do. Again, this is kind of all the different stuff that is supposed to be included on it. So it's a big package of a lot of different mods, essentially. So this is the page that I got it from. It's GTA5redux.com. If you aren't familiar with Redux, Redux is almost like a complete overhaul of GTA 5 graphics and everything along those lines. I personally don't have it installed. It's a lot, it's a big file. You need a pretty powerful machine to run it. I think my machine probably is powerful enough, but um, I don't know. I just have certain reservations about it and definitely don't want a loss in performance with running such a large mod. So, anyways, so I've already downloaded it. Once you click download, it actually takes you to this page, and this is where you actually download it from. Down here, this is the most current version that I downloaded, 4.2. And so yeah, let's go ahead and we'll get it installed and test it out. Make sure everything's working properly for us. Again, it should be pretty straightforward since it does have an installer. And that should run through OpenIV automatically for us. So we'll select install. Of course, we want to install it to the mods folder. Yes, confirm the installation. Let's see. Oh, that was actually pretty quick. I expected it to take a whole lot longer, but all right, cool. Well, that's that. Again, these installers make things really easy, especially something like this, kind of like similar with the Ultimate Sneakers pack that I showed you on a previous tutorial. If we were to install everything one by one, that would take forever. It actually does look like it does have a manual option though. That would be looks like kind of like adding on um, cars, adding on add-on cars. So it looks like it wouldn't have been too intricate to get into, so maybe that's why it didn't take so long. But anyways, let's go ahead and start up Grand Theft Auto 5 and take a look, see what's changed as far as Los Santos goes. All right. All right, y'all. So I'm back. um, for some reason or another, that immediate or that download did not work, or that install did not work. So I'm gonna try to install. I'm gonna do the manual installation here. So I went to downloads and I found the the download LA Billboards. I right clicked on it and I opened up the archive so I can access the files manually. So this should be just like installing add-on cars. I should just be able to add these three files to the DLC packs in the GTA directory, and then open up OpenIV and add them there to the DLC list, and hopefully that will do it for us. So I already got my DLC packs open. But if you need to, the path to get there, once you're in your main directory, go to mods, update, x64, and then DLC packs. So I'm going to manually copy over these three files here. And looking at it, I guess I could have checked here because these files should already be in here if that automatic um, or if that installer worked, but doesn't look like they are. So let's go ahead and move them over manually. Okay, so now they're in there. And now let's go to OpenIV. Notice I've started installing a few cars again, a few add-on cars. All right, so here we're going to go to an OpenIV, we'll go to mods, update, update.rpf, common, data, and then DLC list. Again, you want to right click on this so that we can select edit. Otherwise, it's only going to let you view it. Okay. So now this is interesting. So it looks like it did add extra mod, but it did not add the LA Billboard P1 and P2. So since we already have extra mod there one time, let's go ahead and delete this and change that to LA Billboard P1. Okay, and then I'm going to duplicate that line and just change that P1 to a P2 for the second one. Okay, so now it looks like we have everything installed for, let's save that, make sure it saves. Okay, so that's the manual installation, just a few extra steps, still not very difficult, especially for how much there is included here. But of course, let's hope it works this time. So it should now that it actually displays in the DLC list. And also, we moved it to the DLC folder. So let's go ahead and boot up GTA again and check it out.
Hi y'all. So in game, let's go ahead and take a look, see what has changed. Started installing a few whips again. Of course, this is a new one. I actually haven't driven this car yet. But this is the Lamborghini Aventador with the Liberty Walk kit on it, wide body. I actually just installed this car earlier today. And I believe in real life, I don't know if y'all watch YouTube, but Stradman, he has that pink Liberty Walk wide body Roadster Aventador. Oh man, that car is ridiculous. Why do I have my blinker on? Okay, let's actually turn that off real quick because it's gonna bug me. All right. Oh, now my left one's off. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's take a look. Oh, okay. Looks like it worked this time. See, we got In and Out Burger. Okay. So now we got this looking like real LA. Let's see. I forget what else is supposed to be different. I think there's supposed to be real billboards, real stores. Let's go to like the Beverly Hills area. Is that a real movie up there? I think so. Yep, Hollywood Wax Museum. Okay. Guinness World Book of Records. Nice. All right. So now we got real we got real advertisements. All right. This is pretty dope. I wonder does it give us uh wonder if the Vinewood sign is changed to Hollywood. If not, there is a mod to do that too. But There's still some things that say Vinewood though. I don't think it's supposed to replace everything. I mean, you know how intricate that would be though if it replaced like absolutely everything. That would be a crazy mod. It would probably be such a huge file too. Ah, that's dope. So that's West Coast Customs now instead of Los Santos Customs. Hell yeah. I like to watch West Coast Customs too. They've had all kinds of crazy shows from Pit My Ride. Now they got, I don't know if they're on a streaming channel or not, but I watch their YouTube channel too. They do crazy stuff. Oh, that truck just reminded me there is another mod that allows you to change those trucks to like actual companies. Okay, that's dope. So that now that says Beverly Hills. Okay, so that's pretty dope. It's a pretty I don't want to say simple mod. Like honestly, you may not even notice it unless it's pointed out that things are changed to be more realistic, more like LA as opposed to Los Santos. And there's still, of course, some things that didn't change over, but there's other mods too that I'm looking into. So get this as close to LA as possible. But honestly, look, there's a Cal sign, Cal versus Oregon. Okay, that's dope. I like this. I think this mod is dope. So we in real LA now, no longer Los Santos. Um, there is another mod that I'm going to go ahead and install here. I'll probably do a video on that one too. It's to make the police cars, instead of saying Los Santos on them, they're going to say LA, um, Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD. So looking forward to that. Again, I appreciate y'all watching. If you do like the video, please press like and subscribe to the channel. Be greatly appreciated. And I will see y'all on the next video. Alright, peace.